So, after recovering from the embarrassing Valhalla gameplay leak, we actually got some good news, ladies and gents. What's going on? Big Cloud here, coming at you live once again on the channel. Hope you guys doing well. Let's go ahead and talk, man. So I've had a lot of reports here. I haven't really gotten to a lot of them. I haven't got a chance to, but man, this is actually really good, and I really want to talk about this. So Microsoft has confirmed that the rumored date, which was July 23rd for this particular month, is indeed true, and this definitely leads into a few other particular things, but we'll get into that in a second. But anyway, the actual event is going to be happening on the 23rd. This is Xbox Series X games. This is going to be their first party in action on the Series X, and they're going to be showcasing what the system can truly do out the box. Obviously, they go into detail about this, that Halo Infinite will indeed be a big part of the show. And with that being said, then that means that Microsoft cannot hold any punches at this particular show, and they got to showcase one vital thing when it comes to Halo Infinite, and that is gameplay. We all have been craving it, we all been asking for it. We definitely need that to be showcased at this show, without a doubt. I do think they will blow it out the water with the game. I do think the game will definitely look good. I'm not really that worried for Halo. What I'm worried about is them actually, nailing both aspects. That's kind of been their issue with 343. But anyway, we're continuing on the good front here. Another particular game that's been going around for quite some time is Fable, so maybe Fable could very well be shown at this event, as well as Perfect Dark. I do think Perfect Dark could be showcased here as well, since they are complaining, well, not complaining, but they are talking mic drop moments. This will be a mic drop moment type of game, as well as Forza. Now again, Forza, we've seen it numerous times. You guys already know the meme, Halo, Gears, and Forza. I'd make fun of it all the time, but last time we heard something about Forza, especially when it came to Xbox Series X, is that they were talking about 120 frames per second or higher. So if that is going to be the case, then that would definitely be a good showcase for the system, especially if they're talking about performance modes for first party content in general. I can see that being a thing at this show. Another thing I want to talk about as well from this is the backwards compatibility. Now, Microsoft has put a big emphasis on backwards compatibility for Xbox Series X and playing your old games on the system. But one thing they're also talking about is the improvements from the previous gen going into the next gen, especially for those old games, and basically making your experience that much more seamless going into the next one. So that's what they really want to showcase as well. So I can see a lot of enhanced titles that have already come out. They already demoed some of which were Gears of War 5. We saw a demo of that. It was running at 60, if I'm not mistaken. Ran a lot faster. It looked sharper, and it looked better. So I see that being the case at this show. One thing that is interesting to talk about too, and I'm surprised, actually, I'm not really surprised because that is kind of their future, but I was a little shocked by this announcement because last time we saw a controller for xCloud, it was like a little attachment to go on an actual controller and you just put your phone there. But it turns out Microsoft has announced a new controller. It's called the it's called the 8-Bito. I was about to call it the X. It's called the 8-Bito. This is a tiny controller that is designed strictly for xCloud, and basically it's all about taking your gameplay on the go with xCloud streaming service in general. That's going to be there. So more than likely, there's probably going to be like an extended gameplay section for xCloud, just showcasing games running on the service, how far they've come, and probably give you more of an in-depth look into this controller and to what they're going to do with their services going forward as well. They'll probably announce something big happening for the all-access service. As you guys already know, that's their kind of like layaway type of investment type of thing you could do for a console, kind of like a cell phone plan. They'll probably talk about that for Xbox Series X. I don't expect the pricing of the console to be here, but there is a possibility that we might see hardware here. If you guys remember, the Lockhart has been continuing to talk about numerous times. Many people are saying it does exist. Price points have been varied with this console from $300. Some are saying $250, that this is the console to look out for. The processor is going to be faster than PS5. Again, the reports are everywhere for this system. If this system does exist, I'm not gonna lie, now will be the time to showcase this, and not necessarily give us a price, just showcase the console in general, just showcase the form factor. They wowed this at the Game Awards. Why not wow us here and showcase Lockhart and showcase, yeah, this system does exist, and we are ready to, go head to head, so to speak, with Sony and deliver on our promise with true, performance in mind. And that's what I'm really looking forward to as well. I'm gonna be paying close attention to these games, not even from the visual aspect. I expect all games on both both sides to look great. The PS5 and Series X are very capable machines, but what I'm really looking out for is the performance factor in general. Microsoft seems to have this, you know, on their mindset, so to speak. So if that's the case, I'm expecting games to look really, really good in the performance category. I don't really want to see nothing 30 frames per second. If anything has a performance increase mode, that right there is definitely a W for me, at least, because they're giving you the option for it, and that really is what we're paying for. And keep in mind, with games rumored to be going up in price to $70, you get where I'm going with this. I would like to get over the hikes that have played console gaming, and that is 30 FPS. That's just my honest opinion. That's my, you know, God honest opinion. But anyway, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much my thoughts going into the show. My expectations are very, very high for this, especially after the way Microsoft has advertised this console and talked about it. I do expect some good announcements. They're talking mic drop moments, so this show could definitely wow us in many ways. I don't want to sit here and be the negative Nancy and say that, you know, I'm not excited for what the future holds for gaming, because I'd be wrong if I said that. Nah, I'm just a concerned gamer. I do want the best for all particular sides, and this video should hopefully get that across to you. Microsoft, balls in your court. Let's see what you got. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think we're going to get some new announcements like Fable, The Perfect Dark? Do you think these rumors are going to come true? Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment for sure. Let me know. And also, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Do appreciate it. Until next time, this is Big Cloud Gaming. I will see you on the next one. You guys be blessed. Y'all be easy and keep it gaming. Later.